Hello. Welcome back to the show that Judge Harry Stone calls a complete disappointment. It is we, the revolution. All right. Back at the intrigue. Um let's I want to look at this new faction here, the aristocrats, and it looks like my son left me some more nonsense. I don't know how he keeps getting in the damn courtroom. He's like 5. Look at my reputation, just pegged. Poor papa. Notre familia. I think that was Spanish. That's very cute. Thank you. All right. So now we got the aristocrats. Um, check the hierarchy quick. I'm still at the ass end of the pyramid here. Okay. So people are happy. It looks like the people are out for blood again here. But maybe we lean this way. Let's just take a little peek. The aristocrats have been revealed. From now on, you must nurture relationships with another political group operating within Paris. That's great. That's just great. Risk of death. Risk of death. Let's just take a look here. Death penalty. Everybody hates it except the common folk. Prison. Everybody hates it. Oh man, the common folk hate that. It's not like I'm losing a little. Man, I don't think there's any happy outcomes here for us. Well, let's just prosecute the case as we see fit and see what transpires. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yes, punish those filthy leeches. Those people simply must be decapitated. They symbolize everything the common Frenchman revolted against. Please introduce yourself. My name is Antoine. Why is that? Why is that I there? Lavoisier. We're gonna call him Lavo. What is your occupation, Mr. Lavo? I aided tax collection in the Ferme General, and I'm also a scientist. Allow me to add immodestly that I have made a number of very important discoveries. Do not boast before the court. Sure, tell us how you ate pate bought with our money. Okay. Let's get now. Okay, only 3 questions this time. How did the defendant explain his work as a tax collector? How did the defendant send money to foreign scientists? He didn't send money. It was private or was it taxpayers? That could be a big deal. And what was the defendant selling? Crap. Any option here is like terrible. Okay. Let's see what we can find about this. We are looking for corruption, nepotism, fraud, and treason. Corruption and nepotism probably don't warrant a death penalty. Fraud and treason may well. Okay. Some time has passed since the liquidation of the widely hated Ferme General. The institution paid duties to the former king and then, often brutally, collected liabilities from the people, usually with considerable interest. Now, the National Convention has made the just decision to try all former Fermier General. What does that even mean? Who collected taxes from farmers. We will present the evidence against one of them, Antoine Lavo. The very first evidence of his guilt is the sheer fact that he earned his post through nepotism. Aside from collecting taxes from starving peasants, he was also involved in all manner of businesses, and not always honest ones. Several witnesses have claimed that he was frequently trading in damp tobacco sold at exorbitant prices. We have not found any indication of this aforementioned adulteration in Lavo's documents, but it is a topic widely discussed on the streets of Paris. You know, because we know We know the unwashed masses out there um, making well-informed, logical conclusions. All right, so Ferme General. I don't know what that institution is. Oops. Um, he was a businessman and adulteration of tobacco. That's a what do I want to say, accusation. He used money from the taxes to finance his private laboratory, where he used money from taxes to finance his private laboratory, where he carried out many chemical experiments. Many Parisian chemists that were approached during the investigation called Lavo a brilliant scientist. Of course, this alone does not mean treason. However, the accused frequently corresponded with foreign scientists. We have established that he supported them with the money taken from French peasants, and it is possible that he was also sharing the results of his research. Why not keep it all for the French people? Okay, so we got two answers already. He was selling damp tobacco. Wait, foreign scientists. Oh, this is a case file. I kindly ask that you keep the tobacco in a dry place. Damp tobacco keeps the customers away, decreases its quality, and lowers its price. Okay, so here is something he maybe sent his employees saying, hey, treat this, store this tobacco correctly. So he's not really maybe guilty of that. I want to look at this again, though. The accused frequently corresponded with foreign scientists. We established that he supported them with money taken from the French peasants. Yeah, so he did use the taxpayers' money. So we need to answer this one yet. You know what? I kind of don't like this guy. It's maybe looking here. But man. That's put me in real tight with the revolutionaries. Okay. Let's figure out our questions here. No traps this time. Seven questions to reveal. This is a report about the tobacco. Brilliant scientist would have to be personality, right? Yes. The Ferme General. Fraud is an accusation. Brilliant scientist is extenuating circumstances. The Ferme General, which I'm guessing is maybe some class of administrators or aristocrats that work as like a civil service for the king kind of thing. I don't really know, but we're going to say that's counter-revolutionary. Yes. This report is evidence. Oh man, I'm just knocking these out of the park. Foreign scientists is they think that's counter-revolutionary because all this information and knowledge or whatever should be kept in France. And of course, we can just plug the last one in here. All questions in 10 cases. Nice. I got the Kojak achievement. Alright, so what do we need to find out here? How did he explain his work as a tax collector? Let's try to get that answer first. This is a nepotism question. Scientific. Damn tobacco. He stole money from the treasury, I guess by giving it to foreign scientists or for funding his own research. Do you keep your laboratory in operation by using... Maybe this one will get us to the tax collection question. How did you become a fermier général? There are so many rumors about it. I inherited the position from my father-in-law. Filthy nepotist. Why did you agree to take it? I was working for the King of France. For the whole state, really. I was honored by it. To be honest, I also enjoyed the work. You enjoyed being rich. I think you mentioned, I think you married because you wanted your father-in-law to give you that position. So he targeted his wife for power. What a revolting insinuation. The truth is that thanks to the marriage, you started earning a lot more money than the average person. Marrying a wealthy woman is not a crime. How old was your wife when you married? 13. Jesus Christ. I do not see how the age of my wife is relevant to this case. Man, history's never been good to women. We'll just say that. Man, you're flying up the charts here, buddy. Let's try to reel it back a little bit. Just because I'm not sure where I want to land yet. I don't see any questions about taxes, though. Let's try this one. Let's talk about the money you stole from the state treasury. What stolen money? What is the basis of this accusation? The money you were stealing from France was used to support foreign scientists. Why? We do not know. But we suspect it had something to do with war. I was financing foreign research, yes, but with my own money, and it had nothing to do with war. You were acting against the best interests of the state. That is treason. Do you know what we do to traitors? Let me just say that it will take you only an instant to cut off my head, but 100 years may not suffice to reproduce its like. You know, fool yourself, man. The Republic has no need for scientists. Now, okay, calm down. We do. Maybe just not this one. So, he's saying he did this with his own money. So let's fix that one. In this game so far, I haven't seen a lie be correct. Like, if I think this guy's lying and I'm trying to ferret out, oh, he really did use state money. Like, I haven't seen that. It's just been what you see is what it is. Like, there's no use really trying to look for ulterior motives or storylines. You just get what you get. What do we still need to find? How did he explain his work as a tax collector? I'm pretty sure he's going to say French law. But we'll see if we can tease that out of him. Let's see if this leads to it. Did you keep your laboratory in operation by using the taxpayers' money? Yes, Monsieur le Juge. What exactly did you discover? Anything useful? I explained, among others, the phenomenon of combustion, disproved the phlogiston theory, constructed the calorimeter. What is he talking about? These discoveries help the regular citizen. Science does not necessarily immediately help people, but one day those discoveries will. Did you hear that? Science doesn't help people. You know? Many hundreds of years later, this asshole's still among us. How much money was spent on your research? I never measured it. I have been working on my discoveries for years. He didn't measure it because we were paying. They like that answer. Man, do I really want to chop this guy's head off? Hold on. We really got to puzzle this out. Where's the jury at? The jury's at prison. Prison's bad for me because everybody goes down, but not a lot. Like, they don't like it, but they ain't pissed about it. Acquittal, the common folk are really pissed. And they like their guillotine, buddy. We might have to aim for prison here. People are calm. Alright, let's keep going. Why did you not focus solely on science? I had enough time to engage in various activities. If you focused on one field, you could be more efficient, don't you think? Thank you for your concern, but my daily routine is my business. No, it is not. As a public official, you should spend all your time and energy on your work for the state. But you did not. What will that leech say now? Regular people have to focus on one task. For me, it is not enough. I would be bored to death. Well, they didn't like that. Let's try to bring it back. You have been accused of selling damp tobacco. Absurd. I have personally admonished my suppliers to make sure that tobacco stays dry. Look through my paper. You will find the reports. Yeah, I did. You could have put those reports among other papers to deceive us. People like him are natural-born liars. I have kept exemplary documentation, never once acting against my conscience. The conscience of a tax collector. I assume it did not stand in your way when you were taking money from starving farmers. I always acted according to French tax legislation. The law was dreadful. I think I'm ready now. I think we're ready to take this to very. We got all these. I'm gonna go ahead and put my John Fidele on that. The jury agrees that because of his transgressions via the past reign, by the past administration, he should not go free. Despite the fact the aristocrats and revolutionaries would like that. But there's not enough evidence here to put this guy to death. So we're going to make everybody a little bit mad. In the hopes that nobody gets really mad. And it's a fair decision. Put my stamp of approval on that sucker. For his crimes, Antoine Lavoisier is sentenced to prison. Take the convict away. That verdict is far too lenient for such a profound enemy of the Republic. Only prison for a traitor like him? Impossible. What kind of punishment is that? We're okay. We're holding the line. That increased my reputation and my influence. Thank you. We're walking a tightrope here. See what awaits us. Okay, dinner with the fam. What does this heart do again? Influence on family relations. Look, I hate to do it again, but this might be good. I have a feeling that if I can complete that statue, that's going to give me a big bonus. Like a big leg up in this battle for hierarchy and stuff. Everybody hates this, but we're going to do it again to get that percentage up. It doesn't go down a lot. Oh, that one pissed wifey off a little bit. Okay. Do I control this yet? Okay, good. We quelled that. Everyone works even harder when they see that your family is helping. Good. I would love to have these 2 reputations. I really want this 2%. We're going to keep him here. I want to try to get this up. Wait, lower the crowd's fervor? Oh, maybe I already control these. Maybe that is my color. Okay, is this a diplomat? Look, you know what happens to diplomats. Get wrecked. I'm going to send this guy over here to scout. And then let's see what's going on here. Daily rate at which a statue is constructed, 5%. Days left before inspection. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could do this. How much capital do I got? I got 4. Let's see if I have to spend any on intrigue yet. Okay, day 3. The documents discovered in Capet's iron cabinet raise suspicion. Okay, so it's the same case. Exposing the minister's wife. That's right, we're trying to frame her for that because she's like the power behind him. Um, oh, okay. So last time the rumor was that the guy I picked for commander in chief was abusing his family. I sent my thugs out to make sure these people shut their yap. You know what I mean? So now it looks like we're trying to pit it on his wife. Madame Roland is the true head of the family. She is incredibly ambitious and skillful, maneuvers her husband's career, pushing him onward to more prestigious positions. I doubt that the minister made a single important decision without discussing with her first. The so-called political saloon held by her turned out to be an exclusive brothel in disguise. And we're dragging this woman through the mud, aren't we? You must attack. Cut them off from their income, from their information. So we're definitely not... No. That's not... That. No. We're not doing that. We use diplomacy. The wives of the convention deputies will learn the nature of that political saloon. Their husbands tend to frequent. that's awesome. So we find out who's going there, and then we just go tell their wife, say, you know what your husband's really doing at this political saloon? That's great. We're going with that option. Action will be performed the next day. Okay. So that means I've got... If I do this, that'll make that... I believe that'll make that choice you made better, stronger, right? Or I can spend some time with your family to get everybody... That's kind of a good option. So, like, I can build a statue and then spend time with them here. But in this case, I want to facilitate the persuasions. I'm curious if this goes up now. I don't know. I hope it did. The persuaded character will have a better starting attitude towards you. But we're not, oh, I can't change it now. Damn it. We're not persuading anybody here today. I should have spent time with my family. Instead, I'm in there gusseting up the living room, making sure everything's clean, neat, tidy, getting the drinks ready, and then no one shows up. I feel like an asshole. Okay. No cutscenes? No, we're right back at court. And we will deal with the ramifications of that the next time. So I guess that's it. I do kind of want to keep playing, but I don't want these to get too big because this is like not an action game or something. You know what I mean? It's a kind of a slow burn. I think it's just better to do smaller segments. Although just the other day I was saying I should do bigger segments to get through it faster. But I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in Revolutionary France. Bye.